Yes people, welcome back to another video. So tonight I'm off out for a bit of stealth bivvy camping at a monument that was built in the 1800s. I've got some fantastic food to cook and I'm looking forward to a night under the stars. Just need a few supplies for tonight. Right then, let's get to this camp spot. I have got a little bit of food for now, but I thought it was pizza. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest. Whatever it is, it's rock hard. Need to get a bit of a wriggle on really, because the car park that I'm going to is 35 minutes away.
This is the end of everything. You are the end of everything.
Should be there in 5 minutes. Now, any of the OGs to the channel might recognise that I've actually been along this trail before. Not to the exact area that I'm heading to tonight, but whilst I was on the Calderdale Way. And I actually camped right along this track somewhere next to a wall. So this is Withens Reservoir. It was actually built to send 1.5 million gallons of water a day up a 21-mile long pipe all the way to Morley in Leeds. Now we're going to be heading up onto the top of them hills tonight, and I plan to spend the night on a monument that was built in the 1800s, and I've never actually been there, so it should be pretty cool to check it out. Big ups to whoever put these little stepping stones here. Still not got eyes on the monument, but I think as soon as we get up to this crest on the hill, we should be able to see it. I mean, it may not be mountains, but we're still out in the good old Yorkshire countryside. And why I chose to wear this coat while I was hiking, I do not know, because I'm sweating. And there it is in the distance, as first glimpses of Stoodley Pike. Now before we go check out the monument, I'm just going to tap out on this little cairn over here. Because although Stoodley Pike is known as the monument, this hill is actually Stoodley Pike. So it's always worth bagging it while I'm here. And this is why I didn't come up till later on, because I can already see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people there. Someone running there, and there's 2 on top of the tower. So obviously I'm gonna have to hang about before setting up. So there it is, Stoodley Pike. It's a big old beast. Obviously it looks massive from far away, but I didn't actually expect it to be this tall, to be honest. Let's go have a look inside. Now, you know GoPros are not good in low light. I have got a little torch, that's on. At least it's nice and dry. Then again, pretty damp on walls. Now this track here, as well as the one obviously going on the other side, is actually a section of the Pennine Way. But the views from up here, awesome. And it looks like we're going to get a bit of a sunset. I'm not sure where I fancy pitching up, to be honest. I've not brought my tent with me, I've just got a bivvy bag and this foam mat. I've not even brought an air mat. So the option is to keep up here on this ledge, halfway up the tower. Well, not halfway up, a third up the tower or whatever it is. Or some quite nice short grass sections just round the edge of the tower. So that could be an option. It is quite windy up here. Not gonna lie though, I would prefer to be on some grass. And obviously this, really rocky. So I'm thinking, this little bit here, might be a squeeze in here somewhere. Little grass shelves around the edge. Yeah, I think this is the spot, you know. Right little grass shelf there. I guess the big test will be, is there enough room to lie down? Soon find out. Good thing about this mat is, you don't have to pump it up. We're done. Yeah, do you know what? That sound is that. I'm gonna have to make sure that doesn't blow away though. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna cut this, but wait, let me get that mat first. Take you round here. That's an even better spot. Much flatter. Oh my days. We've got a bench as well. Right, I think that settles it then. That's where I'm sleeping. Although I am fully visible from the path, but I'm not bothered about it like that. And then I could chill on that bench and make me tea. Sorted. Now, I don't know if you can see, but on this side of my bag, I actually brought a little chair with me, which obviously I'm not going to need to use. Now I've got my own bench. And of course, it's in the spot with the best view. Look at that sunset. Sheep grazing, the rolling Yorkshire hills. Bit of me is that, to be honest. Bit of me. And before we go any further in video, I just want to give a massive shout out to Ted Howarth. A man who loved the mountains, a man who loved his coffee and fags, a man who loved his beer and whiskey, a man who loved seeing young people succeed. A father figure to many, we miss you, you old goat. That's just class. Absolute class. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Tell you what, I am fuming with Lidl. I popped in earlier on way here, hoping to get a fruit platter, and the best they had to offer were a melon medley. It'll do, crisp and refreshing, but it ain't no fruit platter. I also bought some Mediterranean style vegetables, and to go with that, what I got from home is a nice little steak, and for dessert, some milk chocolate waffles. Jeez. Looks like I'm not the only one enjoying the smell of this. Few visitors here. I have got a knife somewhere in my bag, but you know what? I can't be arsed. That's good. Oh, banging that. Nice little feed. Bit of Pepsi Max. We've got the last little glimpses of a sunset in the distance. Just a tiny bit there. This is a perfect windbreak for all these sheep. So I'll give you a little bit of history about this place. It was built in 1856 to commemorate the end of the Crimean War. But the current structure actually replaced an earlier monument that was built in 1814 to mark the defeat of Napoleon. But it collapsed in 1854 after a lightning strike. Now, I don't know if you seen my video last week, but if you did, I don't want any repeats of that. Getting caught in a thunderstorm where there was plenty thunder and lightning. And because I've not brought a tent with me or a tarp, I'm relying on the forecast being correct. Because if it rains heavy, I'm pretty screwed. I'm not even sure why I didn't bother bringing an air mat, to be honest. I just wanted to keep it simple, really. Just a night under the stars. I forgot to bring some tissues or a cloth just to clean my pans and stuff. I've got these little tabs which I took on West Island Way. So all you do is add a little bit of water to them and they expand. That is class. That is genius. And now I can clean my pan. All the lights are now on. Looking down into Todmorden. Right in distance over there, over the hills, will be towards Burnley. If I've got my geography right. Can still see some lovely colours in the sky. But as you can see by grainy quality of the filming, not much light. So it's probably going to be pitch black in the next half hour or so. It's 20 past 10 now. Sunset we're at 9:45 or something like that, 20 to 10. All my stuff's more or less packed away from bench. I have still got that bin hung up just so it's not right next to my head. But I'll make sure to get that in the morning. So I think now I'm just going to pack all my stuff into my bag. So I'm ready for a quick getaway in the morning. Don't want to be hanging about. I can imagine this place gets pretty busy for sunrise maybe. I guess we'll see. So I've got my alarm set nice and early. I'm just going to tuck into this sleeping bag for a nice stealthy bivvy camp. It's actually been really chilling and I've enjoyed it. Something different. You don't always have to be doing crazy mountainous adventures, summit camps in depths of winter, or 100-mile trails, multi-day hikes and all that stuff. Sometimes you just got to get out. It took me 40 minutes to drive here or something, or 36 minutes or something like that. And I've got out and had a good night. So I'm all in the bivvy now, ready to snooze. It's pitch black out here. I don't want to keep this recording for long because I want to keep the lights to a minimum. But yeah, clear sky. Stars are out. Can't really see it on the phone. But it's awesome. So I'll catch up with you a lot in the morning. Peace out in a bit. Well. Morning, people. Do you know what? Fantastic sleep, to be honest. I woke up once because all the sheep started gathering near that little bench. And I just must have heard something in my sleep and I bolted up as well. I'm like, what the frickin' hell is that? Yeah, it was just sheep and then they all ran off. So I must have scared them. So this morning, wind's up a little bit, whipping round this corner. see. I need to get moving because I can't see if there's a sunrise because it's sort of to the back of me, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get up now, pack up. Luckily, I ain't got a tent to put away. It's gonna take 2 minutes to pack up, stuff it all in my bag, and I'll be on my way. And we'll go check to see if there's a sunrise. Because it was quite cloudy earlier when I first woke up, but looking like it's cleared up, at least round this end anyway. And I can just see some little colours poking round the corner. So I reckon we're going to have a sunrise. But my sleep system did its job. I was nice and warm. I have got 2 jackets on though. I put my down jacket on before I went to sleep. But because I didn't have a tarper out to protect me from rain, I put my rab over the top. Just in case it did rain, any rain got in. I didn't want my down jacket getting wet. So I've slept on my fake Z light or Z light. It's like a fake closed cell phone mat from AliExpress or something, Alibaba, one of those cats. You know how it is. Then Bivvy is the Alp kit. No, it's not. Start again. What is it? Yeah, it is. The Bivvy is the Alp kit Hunker Bivvy XL. It's the XL version. I got confused because the sleeping bag is Alp kit as well. The sleeping bag is the Alp kit Pipe Dream 400. So that's my sleep system. Cheap little Trekology pillow. Tucked in away nicely there. And then all my stuff is just near my head. Chilling. Chizzing, mate. Right, let's get up then. See what the crack is today. Oh, moon's out, man. Yeah, it's a bit colder this morning. It's just them winds. Oh. So I think I'll take the down jacket off. Oh yeah, it's freezing, man. Put that to one side. Get this back on. Make sure I'm not flying low. See, the good thing about these Alp kit bivvies, well, it might be the same with other bivvies, but it just packs into itself, and then all you're left with, a tiny little bag. Make sure there's no slugs in my trainers. Didn't even eat my melon medley. I'm going to keep that on top of my bag. I'm going to have that on my way home. Bit of brekkie. And there we are. Whoa. All packed away, Jose. got my bottle of pop. Let's go have a look. So that's where we slept. Leave no trace. As always, a little slugger there, look. Slugworth. Edging closer and closer to my face. There's my bench. Rest in peace, Ted Howarth. Legend. Let's go have a look. Oh yeah. Oh, sheep. Freezing up here. That wind, man, shit. Awful. But yeah, there's your sunrise. All a bit blocked off by those clouds. Right, I'm not hanging about up here. That is bitter. Let's find this path. Get myself back. Take car. So from this point, I can now see all the way back to the tower, to the monument, and then back down to that reservoir that I was at yesterday. You don't have to move on my account, boss. Honestly. Stay where you are if you're out at wind. See, it's sound now, once we've come off at tops there, where wind were really ripping through. There's not much down here at all. Looking like a lovely day. This road's been nicely looked after, hasn't it? Can't say the same about the road that I drove up to get here. It's a good job I've got a photo before, because if I'd have been up in MX5, it'd have been swallowed by some of those potholes. There she is. The Volvo. What numpty's left this gate open? Not exactly hard, is it? Come on, guys. Cars are parked at owner's risk. Fires, camping and overnight parking are not permitted. Didn't see that sign on way in, so it doesn't count. Oh. As good as camping is, it's always good to be back in the whip, safe and sound. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Smash that thumbs up button if you've not done already. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments and subscribe if you've not done already. And I'll see you next time. If you want to watch the video where I did the Calderdale Way and I actually hiked through this area, click on the screen at the end. Right, peace out in a bit.